by me, and illustrated by the same guy who did Guess Again, Adam Rex. Mom says, Billy Twitters, clean up your room while we're buying you a blue whale.
I hate cleaning up my room.
She says, Billy, brush your teeth. And Billy, finish your baked peas while we're buying you a blue whale.
I like blue whales.
But I'm not worried. See, I know a thing or two about blue whales. I mean, they're the biggest animals in the world ever. And it's not like you can just have one delivered to your house overnight. Look at that. There it is. A giant blue whale being delivered to his house overnight by Fed Up, delivering punishment worldwide. And actually, if you want to know a secret of this book, Adam Rex, the illustrator, he drew himself into this picture. Adam Rex is a gigantic blue whale. No, I'm sorry, Adam Rex is that man. Yeah. The next morning, I feel like something's watching me. Then, when I head out the door, I see it. Mom, why is there a blue whale blocking our front path? Oh, that's not just any blue whale, Billy. That's your blue whale. And it's your responsibility to take him wherever you go. There's absolutely no way I'm taking this whale to school.
Destroy the school with it.
What a disaster. You see the whale's on a skateboard. There's a rope tied from the skateboard to his bike. Very heavy.
Destroy the school. Destroy
When I get to school, I try to hide my blue whale. But my teacher, Mr. Wembley, notices him. Hey, Billy, he says, a Palina musculus. Huh, bless my barnacles, you must bring this fabulous creature into our classroom. This is not going well. Like everybody's smashed up against the ceiling.
Weirdo.
Today, Mr. Wembley was supposed to show us a movie about cowboys. Instead, he lectures us about blue whales. Now listen up, kiddos. Did you know that instead of teeth, blue whales have baleen? It's like a stringy substance that traps food inside their mouths. And it's made out of the same stuff as our fingernails. Gross, somebody says. What about the cowboy movie, says somebody else. This is your fault, Billy Twitters. Alexis Winters Pierce, whose hair smells like tangerines, hands out party invitations right before recess. Hey, Billy, she says, I'm having a pool party on Saturday. You should come. Great, I say, but I'll have to bring my blue whale along. That's not a problem, is it? Your whale can't fit in my pool, Billy. You're uninvited. Recess. Frank Grunner taps me on the shoulder with a meaty finger. Frank always smells like corn chips, even when he hasn't been eating corn chips. Hey, Twitters, says Frank. That blue whale is the dumbest pet I've ever seen. Why didn't you get a cool animal, like a dinosaur or something? Everyone on the playground laughs. Well, this blue whale is better than a dinosaur, Frank. It can be underwater for up to 45 minutes without surfacing for air. I don't think anything alive millions of years ago could do that. Frank looks stumped. But then Toby Peel, the class know-it-all, looks up. Well, actually, Billy, scientists believe that the plesiosaur could dive for up to 2 hours without surfacing for air. Well, and then, of course, there's the Carcharodon megalodon, a giant prehistoric shark that spent its entire life underwater. Yeah, says Frank. You forgot about the Carcharodon megalodon, didn't you, Twitters? On most days, Frank Runner locks Toby Peel in the girls' bathroom. Today, he picks Toby first for his kickball team. Nobody picks me, or my whale.
I think the whale could kick it pretty
After
far.
school, the bus breaks down. I'm trying to sneak my whale past everybody when Mr. Whitbread, the bus driver, sees me. Hey, Billy, he says, could you give these kids a ride home on your whale? I'd rather not, I say. All aboard, says Mr. Whitbread. The kids get on my whale, and I get on my bike, but I haven't even pedaled out of the parking lot before I hear someone scream. Stop this whale, shouts Mr. Whitbread. Call the fire department. I look up. Toby Peel is stuck in the blowhole. I think he deserves it. How was your day at school? My dad asks when I finally get home. Horrible, I tell him as I head upstairs. Not so fast, young man. You've got some responsibilities. Responsibilities? That's right. According to the Blue Whale Owner's Manual, you've got to wash your whale, wax your whale, and check your whale for barnacles. What's a barnacle? Anybody know? Yeah.
It's something that grows on boats, whales, and other things.
That's right. It's like a little creature that attaches to the sides of things. Boats, whales, ships, rocks, piers. And once they get on, they're really hard to take off.
Etc.
You have to wrestle your whale, race your whale, and take your whale to the park. It's almost dark by the time I finish, but just as I'm crawling into bed, my mom says, yeah, look, there he is at the park. They're at a seesaw, and the whale just has his flipper on, and Billy's stuck in the air. There's also a squid on some swings. I don't know what he's doing. Just as I'm crawling into bed, Mom says, not so fast. You've got a blue whale to feed. Now, it turns out blue whales don't eat krill. They don't eat baked peas. I tried those. They eat krill, which are these tiny shrimp things they find by gulping 10,000-gallon mouthfuls of seawater.
And then spitting
Dad,
out water.
I said, where can I find 10,000 gallons of seawater? My dad looks up from the television. Try the sea. The sea is cold. It's cold and wet, and it looks like it's trying to eat the dock. There's an old boat captain just watching me, grinning. Ahoy there, he says. That's a lot of water for a wee boy like you. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were feeding a blue whale. He starts laughing. I don't find this joke very funny. And so here I am. Let me tell you this, the inside of a whale's mouth stinks. It smells the way gym socks smell when they haven't been washed for a week. Unwashed, sweaty gym socks that have been worn by a fish. A sweaty fish. The stink is so bad that I'm considering running away to Montana. But then I realize, in here, no one's telling me to wash my whale. In here, nobody's laughing at my whale. In here, there's plenty of room for a bed. So I move in. Sometimes the only way to escape from the problems caused by your blue whale is to spend some time inside your blue whale. I want you guys to all remember that. As long as I brush and floss his baleen a few times a day, it's a pretty pleasant place to be. And best of all, a room this big never looks messy.